Yo,
Did
people.
you bring your Reese Lobster?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo, people.
Hello.
Yo, people. So you just caught the.
Hello.
Did you bring shoes down?
Hello.
Yo. Right, let's get a little bit more comfy.
How is it Sunday already, people? How?
I really don't know how it's Sunday.
I don't like it.
Generally, what happens is
I don't know where they
the sun passes the earth.
Okay.
Do you want me to find?
Do you want to do it? So how is everybody? Hi Jay Dolan. Hey RK. Hey Sold Out. Hello Tamir for Life. Hello Levi. Hello Sushi. Hello Caleb. Hello Fire in the Soul. Hello Landon. Yes, Super Bowl Sunday. If only I could stay up to watch the halftime show, because I suspect it is going to be awesome and slightly controversial, no doubt. How they're going to air it without bleeping every other word out, I do not know. No need to apologise, Tamir for Life. Hope you are good. Hello, Jolie. Be good. Hello, Senorita Fernandez. Happy Sunday indeed. Whew, we made it.
We did. There you go,
did.
girl.
Hello, Cameron Fernandez. Who's doing the halftime show? Where have you been, Levi? Where have you been? It's Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar.
Amongst others.
I think that's probably quite enough.
Yeah. Like, how have you not seen the Pepsi pre-trailer thing?
It's very good.
It's epic.
It's very good.
It's epic.
Go
Yes.
watch
Go
after
watch.
the stream.
Sold Out's never actually watched in the halftime show. What?
What?
Really? Really? Sorry, I just got to put that up there for prosperity.
That's the only thing people watch, isn't it?
No.
Do people actually watch the hand egg ball?
They do.
Really?
They do.
I had a little snooze, and then I was like, is it time for the halftime show?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Anyway,
yes. But then, is all Jody Be Good. The halftime show is all I need. Don't care about the Super Bowl, but I'm tuning in for that 100%.
yeah, it's going to be epic.
Yeah.
I can't stay up though.
Bubba Ruthless. Good day. How you doing?
I'm quite surprised at the amount of people that never watched a Super Bowl in the chat.
Really?
I know that you're all UK people that are saying that, but you're all old enough to have been part of the Channel 4
Revolution.
American football thing.
Yes. Jay Dillon doesn't understand it. You don't need to understand it, right?
No one understands it.
Don't watch the ball, though. Watch the people. Don't follow the ball. Watch the people, because there's a lot of strategy going on with the way the people are moving. That's the critical play here. You lose everything if you just watch the ball. You need to watch the team.
I must admit, it's very
I only know that because I read a book once when I had to present something on the NFL.
it is very boring.
I watch all the Super Bowls but skip the halftime shows. Whereas the Sold Out for us, it's the other way around. We watch very little of the main Super Bowl. I wait for the highlights.
It's the same.
Sold Out's the same. Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The people who'll all be on different teams next year. I don't get it. Well, they might not be. They might not be on different teams. Fire in the Soul. What's Fire in the Soul just said? I'm old enough to remember the Janet Jackson. Yes. Yes. That was a bit of a gate, wasn't it? I watch now and then football EU version, but American football is not my thing. There's going to be, actually, for our European friends who are watching, there's going to be next year a regular season game actually in Germany, as well as the ones that are in London.
There
So
we
there you go.
There we go. Hand egg ball chat tonight.
It is all about the NFL tonight. Sheldon, how you doing? Nice to have you with us tonight.
But Landon, with soccer, there's no halftime show.
Yeah, that's very
you
true.
You go and have a pie and a pint.
And it doesn't last 4 hours.
No.
It's 90 minutes.
That's the thing.
It's like 90 minutes, whether you like it or not.
Right, American sports, as much as I love going to the basketball, it goes on and on.
It didn't go on that long.
And
when
on.
we went to the basketball.
And on. All American sports go on and on.
That's because you've got to you've got to get snacks. You've got to have some entertainment, more snacks.
Just get on with the game.
No. It's a whole thing. It's a whole
Hi,
thing.
Andy,
how you doing?
Hope you are good.
So that just cares about watching a good game, nothing else. That's the thing. sold out. The problem, the challenge I have is I'm not certain on what's a good game or not. So hence reading books and trying to understand the strategy behind it, because it is an incredibly strategic game.
Joe Dolan is saying white on white AF1s in the halftime show there.
What?
That's all they wear, isn't it? White AF1s.
American football is the only game I can sit and watch. Says sold out. Soccer will never be Jodie's thing.
Well, there we go.
It's not your thing either, really, is it?
Well, I used to really enjoy it, and now I just can't be bothered. Let's just say I may have been a little bit too close to the football world for a very short period of time, and yes, I just can't be arsed with it because they're all.
Levi, soccer is awful. Boom.
Yes, there we go.
Yes. Anyway, that was a lot of chat for like the first 7 minutes. We managed to fill that with entirely all about the Super Bowl. And he's referring to Dre only wearing white on white.
Because obviously Snoop Dogg, he's Mr. Adidas Originals man.
He is. He is.
And his little shuffle.
He does have a little shuffle on
along
as well. But does Dre really only wear white and white? Apparently, though, does he? I've heard that he only wears them ever once.
Probably. Like David Beckham only wears his shoes once.
Really?
Yeah. He's got a real like clean freak thing. He only wears a pair once.
Jolly Be Good saying that Snoop is going to wear Chucks. But what Chucks?
Is he now?
Yeah, like are they going to be custom? Like. And, like, what does Dre do with his shoes afterwards? Like, where do they go? Is there, like... Because, like, you would imagine if they were worn by Dre once, like, what happens to them afterwards? Because I bet they're worth more money because he's worn them once.
But if you go on eBay, there may be Dre sneakers.
Eminem is a mix. I've seen him in Air Max a lot. You know what? He might wear them tonight, some Air Max tonight, but I don't know. Like, I feel like Eminem should be like a Reebok Classics kind of guy as well. Like, I just feel like he might have that in him.
We will see. We will see.
And Sold Out says his feet must hurt, and assuming we're talking about Jay because he never breaks them in. Want to know what they do? Are they sold for chat? Exactly, Sheldon. I don't know. Like, somebody must know. I've seen a show with Dre's house. His closet is just hundreds of. But like that's got to be the most. Well, like, I'd be intrigued actually if he does keep them. Like, are there any changes in the manufacturing process? Oh, we're really getting into the. He looks like Levi. We don't use language such as that, right, people?
There we go.
Fire and Soul. I'm guessing some Jordan forms for. Yes.
We will see.
This is the thing. This is why
we can all debate it next week.
We can debate it next week. Yeah, we can do the debating thing. Right, people. It is that time.
Pardon me.
What'd you get this week? What did you get? What did people cop?
Nothing.
No. Well, there's a surprise. Shock horror, SJ.
Nout.
So somebody must. I know some of you picked some stuff up. Signs of a serial killer. He keeps them all, says Sheldon. No pickups for Sold Out. Sushi still waiting on pairs from America. Well, given the way that things are rolling at the moment, Sushi, I think that's going to take a long time. As Jelly Be Good got the light chocolate dunk high. Nice. Let's throw that up there. Nice. Caleb, nothing. Andy, a new pair of New Balance 550s. Levi still bought nothing. Jay Dolan picked up the acronym Blazers and the Air Trainer ones. I'm intrigued by the Air Trainers. I've seen Ash Bash picture on Instagram. Wasn't sure. I also managed to get the acronym Blazer, which I know some of you are not fans of. But me, I haven't bought anything for ages. And I thought I'd just go in on the offer. Yeah, it's like weeks. I haven't bought.
Like a month.
Have I bought any shoes this year?
No, the last pair you got was the Fox, right?
Yeah. Which we still not put the video up.
No,
the shoes are upstairs already.
We're bad YouTubers.
Yes, bad.
What's going on with my hair?
Cameron got the reddish odds. What do they look like? I'm not sure on them.
It's a bit red.
Bit red for me. What have we got here? Sheldon struck out on unions. I think lots of people struck out on those, Sheldon. I think they did. I'm just keep going. Landon got the SB Dunk monopolies. As Levi says, nice. So, you know, like there's some intriguing things. All right, Andy's I see Cameron. Comments come on SJ's screen a little faster than they do on mine. Andy also bought my girlfriend a second pair of the Union Converse Chucks. She loves them, so I doubled up for her.
They are nice Chucks, actually. They went on sale.
You're a good boyfriend, Andy. Sold Out says the blue Ishods look all right too. What do we think on the wheat Ishods? So there's a wheat colorway of them. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't pick up the original. I can't find them in my size now. Foolishly, very foolishly.
Senorita Fernandez got the Blazer Jumbo. What are they actually like? Because I remember us all going meh when we saw them. Then I saw them on the Nike website the other week, and I was like, actually, they're not as bad.
I thought you were nearly on the fence.
Well, I didn't like
further
them.
on the fence to like.
I didn't really like them when you showed them ages ago.
Yeah, and then when you went on the Nike
when I went on the Nike site, I was like,
you were nearly like your finger was hovering.
I think it's because
your finger was hovering.
There hasn't been anything I liked for such a long time. Well, for such a long time.
Yes.
It's not really that long, is it? Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
How are they sitting in Norway, Sushi? How are they sitting?
What's sitting? Hang on.
The OG colourway.
Oh.
On those Ishods. Ah, that's
They're
nuts.
sold out everywhere over here, haven't they?
Well, they've got weird sizing. Like you can get them in your size.
I don't want them.
Well, that's not helpful. That's not helpful.
I keep telling you, no, I do not want them.
Cameron says the Ishod wheat colourway seems like another good one, but not sure if they're releasing the UK. I think I was on the Nike.com website now. Was I on the US one or the UK one? Because I have been flickering between the two at the moment.
Hey, Tone.
Hey, Anthony. How you doing?
Good to see you.
Nice to have you with
in
us.
The chat.
Yeah. You're not working tonight or this morning? I suppose not.
It'll be lunchtime.
Yeah, it's lunchtime. So, as you probably read the title of the video this week, the stream this week, Sushi's going to come along at halftime.
Halftime show.
Sushi is our halftime show, and he's going to regale us with some thoughts.
No boob flashing.
No,
Sushi.
none of that. He's been having some thoughts, and so we're going to learn a little bit from Sushi, and I'll show you something a bit before we jump into that. So we're going to do that at halftime. Obviously, we've still got what we've worn this week, and we have actually worn a little bit more than normal.
Well, you have.
I have.
Tony's saying the E-shots fit like the old SB team, whereas Greg was saying they fit like a dunk.
Yeah, so our local was saying they fit like a dunk. He thinks they
Interesting.
fit like a dunk. Hey Gucci, how you doing? Sushi Gate, says RK. Hey Donna, nice to have you with us tonight.
Hello.
Right, SJ. Let's show something. Let's
Show something. What are we showing?
something that we've worn. If Sushi's our
Well,
half.
you've had a little bit of a rotation on, haven't
I
you?
have.
What would you like me to bring up first?
Let's start with the
dunks or the blazers?
let's start with the dunks.
Okay.
Dunks were what I wore first this week. So I had a meeting this week where I had a couple of meetings this week where I needed to feel sort of powerful. And you know me. I like to wear a shoe that I really, really like, even if people can't see them. They just give me a thing.
I was like, put something on your feet.
Yeah, you were like,
Not your Van slippers. You can't wear your Van slippers for
and
this. You've got to wear something.
So I had a couple of meetings where I needed to feel good, and so I wore these.
Release for.
They're these Forbes, and I wore them predominantly. I know they're not like everyone's cup of tea.
Which I don't get.
They're not everyone's cup of tea, and I didn't change the laces or anything. But I wore them because of where we bought them, or where you bought them for me, and the fact that Reece Forbes signed the box. And so randomly that made me feel kind of like, yeah, I's the shit. And so I needed that kind of powerful shoe for me. I still love them. I know lots of you don't like them. Still one of my favourite dunks that we have upstairs. And as you can tell, I do wear them.
And I think Levi had them on this week.
Yes, it's a good shoe. It's a
Levi
good
says
shoe.
get them bleached. Levi, have
No.
you bleached yours? No, of course not.
No. I'm not doing that. Don't worry, I'm not bleaching you. I'm not bleaching you. You're all right.
I didn't stand in a line with lots of men.
That
to
sounds
go,
wrong.
Hi, can you sign a box for me, please?
My
I feel
husband
like
would really like
I
it.
feel like an absolute idiot
You did well, girl.
for you to go and bleach them.
I'm not bleaching them. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not bleaching them. Definitely not. Not as good as the OG. Those are on top. Of course, sushi not as good as the OG, but
Did you sushi? I don't remember you bleaching yours.
but you know I love a high. You know I do. So these just made me feel good. So yeah, that was the first shoe I had on this week.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
But then we decided to go somewhere else, and so I decided I've had my lots of you don't. Well, lots of you maybe you do know. Like I still wear those bruised peach
All
GTs
the
blazers,
time.
beaten to hell,
They are your beaters.
so to speak. And so I wanted to wear something a bit like it, and so I wore the anti-hero GT blazers. So let's have a look over here. Really plain, simple.
They're a really nice pair.
I think Brian Anderson, I believe, if I remember rightly, and I
yep,
know you lot will
correct.
pick me up.
Correct.
But just really nice suede on them. Like that's the thing that it's not really coming across on the camera. But like the suede on them is really, really like. Can you see the nap there just doing its thing? You can just about see that. I think if you're watching this in 1080p, and I think are we streaming in 1080 or 720? I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know.
But like
Technical one.
super nice. Really, really like them. And when the bruised peach finally die a death, which is a while away, I tell you, it's
I
still a
don't
while
know.
away.
I
No,
don't know.
still a while away, SJ. Still a while away.
Okay.
These
These
are,
look really small.
they do feel slightly smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. They for some reason they are a UK.
Are they a 10?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought they were.
Yeah. I was like, they feel a bit small, but they're fine. They're a UK 10. Oh, well, there you go.
There we go.
There you go. No wonder they looked a bit small on my feet. But it shows you I can squeeze into a UK 10 if I need to. But yeah, so I had them on. And then that reminded me, and yesterday we went out. So we had a bit of a disaster yesterday. We did. We thought we'd go to a little outlet. We go to the outlet mall in a town that's about 45 miles away or so, 50 miles away. And but specifically I wanted to go to the Nike outlet.
Because it's a big one.
Because it's a reasonable size one. Reasonable size. And they've got Adidas and Under Armour and all the other stuff there. And so we gets there. They're only bloody refurbishing it until April, aren't they? Like, website. We checked the website. Yeah, Nike said, whoa, let's do this. Let's do this. And it was bloody freezing.
No, the Ashford one's like nearly 90 miles for us. We have been to the Ashford one.
no,
they
we
had
went-
the Sacco Blazers in the Ashford
They
one
did
before
indeed.
Christmas.
They did indeed. And so we went to one in Portsmouth. But that meant that I was the shoe. You want to see the shoe? So that blazer led me to wear these blazers. And these are still, look at SJ, still sighing.
I am still sulking about
About these.
Because the thing is, after you wore them yesterday,
Yeah.
you know how like your phone does those little memories?
Yeah.
It came up with a picture of me sulking outside Atlas when I didn't get these.
Oh, Cameron, I got the I'm going to call it the red, the maroon colorway, just because I really feel those. But these are still,
I love these.
like, they're still so good.
And they're still super expensive.
Don't they look?
so-
Doesn't, like, I hope does the
It's a
suede
lovely
come
green.
does the suede come across really
yeah,
shaggy?
it does. Everyone's saying shaggy in the
Yeah,
chat.
so good. So I wore those yesterday, and you can see that they've been worn a bit because like the midsole there is doing its thing.
And you drove in them.
I drive in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love driving in actually a GT Blazer because it feels like I'm wearing slippers.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's
I
so
do
nice.
love those. And so I wore, and I know we've seen these recently, but I've been wearing these quite a bit actually since. You know,
Well,
I didn't wear them for like
you wore them yesterday, didn't
2
you?
years.
No.
And then I had them on yesterday because I'm like dressing like the dog these days.
But also,
yeah, I do love these.
Mr. Oski announced, didn't he say March 12th?
March 12th for the next Oski blazers.
So March 12th for
not blazers, the dunks and the hoodies.
And the hoodies, and the brown hoodie looks amazing. Yeah. I know you're really into the grey.
I'm into the grey.
But the brown
but
is...
it's like, do I need another grey hoodie?
You can never have enough grey hoodies, Esther.
Actually, when did the last time we bought a grey hoodie?
I can't remember.
My anti-hero one.
I can't remember.
Which is like 6 years old.
Exactly. Maybe? Yeah.
So maybe I should.
Yeah, I think you should treat yourself.
But yes.
Orange label, I hope. Love the corduroy, says Landon. Oski my heart, says Charlie Be Good. So corduroy is warm in winter. It is reasonably warm, yeah.
Well, these I don't.
Well, we have some cable
Sorry.
cable management going on here.
I don't know. These were quite warm. Like it was flipping freezing yesterday.
It was the wind.
It was the wind.
It was the wind coming off the sea.
Yeah.
So sharp. It's like piercing your face.
But yeah.
But while we're talking about going to the outlet, we went into the Adidas store. First of all, pile of croc.
Croc is shite. Pile of croc. Sorry.
I wanted to talk about the ninja shoes and just how bad they were and how many there was in the outlet. It's clear that people never bought the ninja
MND
collab.
Basically, nobody over like a child's size foot bought them.
No.
And they were like 55 quid, weren't they?
They were.
Or were they less? May have been 50.
Yeah, it may have been less. But yeah, they just like it was a bad selection in the Adidas place. We went into Under Armour as well. Didn't really look at the shoes in there. Where else did we go?
Stance. They've got a Stance outlet.
Yeah.
Bought some socks.
Did all right on the socks front. Yeah, and then so did we go into Puma? Was there a Puma there?
There was, but we didn't go in there actually.
No.
Why didn't we go in there?
I don't know.
Well, it's probably because it's too cold.
It was like literally, oh, Nike shut. Right, we're going home. What's a Ninja NMD? So Ninja is like a very famous video game streamer, and he did a collab with Adidas. Sold out
2 years ago now, wasn't it?
12 months, I reckon.
No, it was longer than that actually, because it was before I started work where I currently work.
Oh right.
Thinking about it.
Really?
Mm.
I thought he's had a number of
was.
collabs. Anyway.
Well, he has, but I think he's been an Adidas athlete for a while.
Yeah, he's not really an esports player either. I know he's quite good, but he's not really that. He's transgressed that. He was on like Ellen and...
Yes, the Fortnite guy sold out.
Yes, sold out, totally. 100%. So, yes. Did anyone... So, Anthony wants to know, did anyone go for or hit on the Dover Street Market dunk?
Are those the velvet ones?
I believe so.
Tone? But no, I didn't.
No, didn't. And as Jay Dolan was saying, the Ninja collab was doomed to fail. It's just Adidas like seems to swing. Like it swings in a lot of places, hoping that it's going to get a hit with its collabs. It's definitely got like a partnerships team that go full on all in.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like it's so wide and spread. But yes. So anyway, so as I said at the start of the stream, Sushi is our halftime show. He's going to take us through some stuff, and I'll take you through another pair of shoes prior to Sushi coming on board. But we might as well go and have a look at the news. Now, the news is this week. I'm going to tell you it's not the best news, so don't get your hopes up. That's all I'm going to say. Don't get your hopes up. I'm going to say it again, and you don't really want to see...
Don't get your hopes up. What on earth is this?
That's the State of Data 2022.
Oh, exciting.
The measurement.
So Landon is saying they had a hit... They hit a grand slam with the Bad Bunny. Yes, agree. Like, those Bad Bunnies are really nice.
Completely. And that's kind of what I mean, Landon, is they do so many that I think their strategy is to partner with as many people as possible, and maybe they'll get like a 10% hit rate.
Interestingly, loads of the Ivy Park stuff was in there.
Oh,
like loads of it.
So much.
They actually had a really nice pair of forums that were in like neutral colours, but
then they also have the Sainsbury's NMD.
Sainsbury's, yeah.
And that will only mean something to people from the UK, but yeah. But
yeah,
yes.
like they were nice, but like, do I need another pair of sneakers? No. Do I want something from Ivy Park? Probably not. And they were still probably 20 quid more than what I would have paid for.
Yeah, it's and Jolly Be Good, yeah, like completely. It does seem, and I know, and that's a strategy that can work. But I'm not sure whether it's doing them any good in the long run.
Yeah, it was interesting. I can't remember the name of the place I went to in Berlin, but it basically was just all Adidas collabs. Like, it had all the neighbourhood stuff, like all the really cool stuff that they've done. And like the clothes, some of their clothes are really nice, just not as much the sneakers. But anyway.
Andy's asking you a question, SJ.
Have I seen? No, I don't think I have. Do you know, because I wore my Converse the other week that absolutely trashed my ankles. I've sort of like just haven't bothered looking at any
Converse
stuff, which is a shame because I used to live in Converse.
You did.
So I'm having a look at them now.
Okay, so we don't really want to look at the state of data 2022,
No, I think
the measurement dilemma, assessing the industry's awareness and readiness for changes in measurement and addressability.
I think we're fine on that.
Okay, we won't be doing that then. We'll go and talk some sneakers. Right. Okay. So the first one's a bit weird, SJ. The first one's a bit weird. So are you ready with your poll and stuff?
Go on. Oh no, I'm not actually.
No,
nowhere near ready.
It's a bit of an odd one because it's the wrong time of year, but apparently it's coming out. So it is. It's gonna be.
And talking of Adidas.
Yeah, exactly. Straight in with the Adidas. It's a samba. Or samba. Samba. Sushi samba.
We still haven't been to the one in London.
No, we haven't. It is apparently. This is a bizarre one. So it's a vegan samba in Christmas.
I was going to say it looks like a Christmas jumper.
Yes, it's coming out.
Is it meant to?
It's coming out entirely. Yes, it is. It's entirely the wrong time of year. Oh, what's going on here? Hang on.
What is going on? They are very much Christmas jumper, and it is very much not Christmas.
Exactly, but maybe they're having the same supply chain issues that all other shoes.
Well, yeah, so maybe they'll be out for this Christmas.
I just want to check in with you lot out there, our lovely friends.
You lot out there.
How's the audio? Because the streaming software has just told me I need to update the audio on the streaming thing. I've told it no, but I'm assuming it's still coming across all right. Just checking with you. But these are not it, are they?
No, they are getting.
They're getting a duck. We're going to give them a duck. We're going to give them a duck, and we're going to see what happens. Boom.
There we go.
Thanks, sold out.
They have got
good.
The duck.
Thanks everyone. I just wanted to check because it was bouncing up and down on the software. Right. Okay. So, following on from that though, it's Adidas, and this is a strange one for me. I don't think we'll see this in many other industries. It's Adidas and Allbirds coming together for their Futurecraft footprint model, which is, I think, kind of nuts.
I hate to say it, but they'll probably be really comfortable.
Oh, but like it's two shoe companies coming together.
Yeah.
And this is like a super low carbon footprint pair. But like, they're not for me necessarily. Apparently they're also made with 50% recycled materials all around.
I bet they're super light.
Yeah, without doubt.
Like, they're not... In a weird way, I could see them kind of working, but I
sold
buy
out
them?
too wide.
They're going to be pricey.
You're saying they're too wide?
Adidas mummy, yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Landon trying to be supportive but not feeling these hospital plaster cast. I just think like the bigger story is Allbirds and Adidas coming together. Do we think that Adidas will buy Allbirds in the future? I'm just going to say that now. But they're getting a duck, aren't they?
They are very much getting a duck. They could be like a good pair of around the house slippers. You were looking at buying Allbirds for slippers,
I was,
weren't you?
Yeah. I like the ethos behind what Allbirds do. Okay, so a closer look at the acronym Nike Blazer Low. I don't know if
But
anyone.
it's out, right?
Yeah, but we'll have another look at it.
Are we talking about the one that you have purchased?
The one I've purchased but don't have yet.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody follows the Dark Side Initiative, but they put up some really interesting videos, and they did a launch party stuff. I thought it looked pretty cool.
Levi's never heard of Allbirds. And Sold Out says, I feel like you see a totally different selection of Adidas than you, Mr. B. Okay, see these pictures versus what were the promo shots. These pictures bang.
So the other thing I've seen on Instagram, and I'm not sure, I wish I'd saved the picture and I didn't, is people are 3D printing things to go on the back, so you can like go completely crazy and customize to a whole other level. And so does it take did I see the customizing event? I didn't, Cameron, but I think that's what maybe I caught the tail end of. That heel plate is hell. No, Tone, come on. It's expansive, it's modernist, it's brutalism. It's neoclassical brutalism. I really like them. I really like my others by them, and I'm excited to see them. And the slashes were originally based on a ghillie suit as well, which I think is kind of interesting. Apparently, the materials are also fire. So we'll see. We can't like everything, and I like these. And I know you're voting for them in a terrible way.
See, they've grown on me, but am I going to spend 120 quid on them? As I was discussing with work colleagues in the Sneakerhead Slack channel, no, I'm not. Probably not. They still have them on size.
And will Nike go for them? This is neoclassical brutalism. With a little bit of modernism slipped in on the side.
Jodie Begin says looks like Hux has attacked them.
Exactly. It's everything you could want in a shoe. But
they're getting a duck.
Of course they
well,
are.
there we go. The heel is to take off. To take them off. There we go.
Right. Okay. So, so the German store, a few, got together again with Asics.
Okay.
One of one, celebrating the beauty of imperfection. Now, I actually was a bit disappointed that these were one of one.
They look like a...
Because I think these are actually for an A6 model. I just really like you know me, it's green, it's brown. It's a little bit of stitching showing. It's good suede. It looks like good leather. They're going to be comfy. You know I'm into these. You just know I am.
These are nice, actually.
It's one of one.
Nice. You know the materials are going to be real nice.
Yeah.
Real nice.
Super special. Super special.
Oh, that's okay.
Not enough neo-brutalism for me. God.
These are getting a boom with 73% of the vote.
Right, we'll do that. And we'll move on to something which I think is probably not going to be everyone's cup of tea again, but it's a Nike Dunk Low in avocado. Literally in avocado.
Okay.
And we'll have a look. We'll have a look. See.
Can't type.
Now the thing that got me about these, so they're sort of that avocado-y green, outside flesh and then inside flesh. But they've actually got the avocado sticker on.
They have.
And apparently they have some nutrition facts with them.
Why?
But why? I don't know. But why not?
What are we going to do this week?
Fun facts on the label, like...
I had smashed avocado on toast for breakfast. I know, let's do an avocado dunk.
Yes, but did they have chili flakes with it and a splash of...
Clearly not. Maybe the chili flake avocado toast sneaker is coming
Cold
next
pressed.
It's not even gazpacho.
And look, there's a little bag to go with them. Sometimes I just love the creativity that they show. Like literally, I know you lot are going to be like, what the tig for them, but I just love the like duck for the damage the avocado industry. Boo to it. Yeah, it does suck a lot of water at the avocado
Tony's
industry.
asking if these are rubberway leather. That would make kind of sense.
I think they might be Tone, but they're not an SB. They're not an SB. These are just a bog standard dunk.
They're quite funny.
There is like, like I would like.
At least the E doesn't look weird at the back.
Because I just like prefer the bag to the shoes. So there's a product of Nike, Beaverton, Oregon.
There we go.
Boom. So what did they get? A mare. Oh, right. Okay, so Adidas again. It feels like an Adidas week this week.
Yeah, this isn't right.
Right, so the Grand Slam.
Grand Slam.
Yeah. I think whenever I see a Grand Slam, I always want to put it on here, and I know I'll never buy a pair.
Guacamole and chips. Oh yeah, as in yes. Oh yes, I could eat that. Bit of guac and chips.
Oh yeah, I do like a bit of chili flakes on my avocado toast. So, yeah. Is it fair trade or not?
What is this you're showing?
It's a Grand Slam. It's got an argyle check on the
green this evening, isn't there?
Yeah.
Green feels like it's colour at the moment.
It's raining a lot. There's a lot of stuff growing.
That is true. We did discuss the different shades of green in the forest today.
We did. We were having a look in the forest. They're getting a spaniel okay. I'm going to call it a spaniel okay.
Okay.
And we'll do that. Boom.
Okay.
Boom shakalak. Right, okay. So, Air Max 90. I'm just going to show them.
They're colourful.
They are. They're joining the Running Club collection. Apparently, those hairy orange panels are 70s inspired. But, like, the suede on them is nuts.
Boom. Dark. Meh. Spaniel okay.
I like the suede on them, SJ.
Yeah, I quite like these in a weird way. Can't spell Spaniel.
What were you writing there?
I don't know.
And why are you shouting?
I don't know. I'm shouting at everyone. I don't know. I weirdly quite like the colours, and the suede is shaggy. But I just can't get on with Air Max.
Caleb's like, no.
I like the colours, nice and bright.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I think they look good on you. Nice small pair.
Yeah, but they just wouldn't suit my feet.
Sold Out doesn't like the 90s. Not the 90s as in the decade. The
90s as in the sneaker.
Yes. So,
right, they are getting a duck.
They're getting a duck. So shall we end it?
Yes.
Okay, let's flow. Let's flow. Okay, so we're going to go back in now. Dunk high. But let's just have a look. Let's have a look at this. So, Athletic Club. It's grey. I'm just going to say no to these. I don't like them.
The swoosh looks really weird.
They look a little bit like the swooshes on your APC dunks. And I think it's because they're slightly smaller.
Do they look like that on my...
Maybe not. Maybe
yeah,
not.
It just looks all really weird, out of proportion.
It's odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's odd.
But even the positioning of the swoosh looks odd.
They need to stretch them a little bit.
It feels like somebody's like gone and like squashed in that picture.
I'm not a fan of these in the particular.
I tell you, it's weird because I think these should actually be really nice.
Maybe they'll look better in hand.
Because I really like that tab. They're grey, white and red, winning colour combo.
Mm-hmm.
But there's just some. I quite like the fact that they've used that terry toweling around the heel
Mm-hmm.
and the suede.
Mm-hmm.
But there's just something really peculiar.
Yeah.
There we go.
So, what did they get? A duck. We should move. We shall move. It's a shame, really. Okay.
On paper, I should really like
So the next
those.
one's not a poll, SJ, but it would be remiss of me not to show this next pair of shoes.
Remiss.
Yes, remiss.
Okay.
There's not a word. Some word. But so it's not
It would
poll.
be remiss of me. Oh, you don't want me to do it.
No,
Okay,
no, no.
go on then. This is funny.
Because it's the guy in the curling, wearing slightly altered. What? Let's just.
P-Rods.
Yeah, like he's had them slightly customized so that he can go curling and stuff. Like so, Matthew Hamilton, his name is. This is just amazing. It's just amazing. We need to see more of this.
What, more curling?
Well, more curling as well, just because like bizarre. So, but yeah, I had to show you all. Like I know you all will have seen this, but it was just like
He's got some jazzy socks on as well.
damn right. Damn right. It's like so good.
It was funny.
And obviously then we did watch Shaun White do his thing as well. Right, okay. Air Jordan 1 low. Sorry, Air Jordan 1 element in a Gore-Tex, but it's a light curry colourway, SJ.
Go on then.
I quite like them.
Go on then.
It reminds me a little bit of Rookie of the Year.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
But in Gore-Tex. So I'm
You're what?
I'm feeling them.
You haven't bought a pair of Jordan ones for yonks.
For
What was your
ages.
last pair? Your Unions?
Possibly. I can't remember.
Are they Unions?
No, not
No, they're
union.
not,
I
are
wish I
they?
did have unions.
They are
I can't remember.
the pale blue ones. I can't think what they're called.
Yeah, well, this is the most riveting thing in the world. What are those?
What are those dunks called? Dunks, Jordan's called.
I'm feeling them.
They are getting a boom with 31% of the vote.
Really, a Jordan
Yeah.
one never gets a boom on this
Well,
show.
it's got a boom right now.
Okay,
So I'm ending the poll.
that sounds good, doesn't it? Sounds good in the ear. Right. Okay, Dunk High Chocolate.
I haven't opened the poll yet.
These could be like your Dunk dress shoes, your work shoes.
Drunk dress shoes.
Well, more like your work shoes. Like you could wear these. You could smarten these up. Because it's that type of brown. It's that type of brown leather. I think you could wear these and like get away with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine. They're like they're like school teacher / library assistant dunks.
Sorry. Sorry. Brogue vibes. That's it, Levi. Yeah, I was trying to feel it.
That's exactly what I'm talking
And
about.
boom, if quality is good, says Sushi. Yeah, like, yeah. Librarian. School teacher. Just neither of those things.
They're getting a boom.
Are they getting a boom? Right, okay, let's call it SJ. Let's call it.
Just so you can hit the boom.
I love hitting that boom button. Right, so SB Dunk High, New York Mets.
Hang on, I need to get the poll.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. These are it. These are it for me, anyway.
But hang on, you're a Knicks boy.
I don't care.
Well, that's sort of Knicks colourway.
Exactly.
Vaguely. Yeah, they're all right, I suppose.
I
Aren't they?
like these.
They're all right. I like the pinky bit.
I'm liking these. And look, there's the train line. Takes you down to the place. These are. Look at that. He stepped in some bubble gum.
There we go. They are a very you shoe.
Yes.
Could these be the first pair Look at you rubbing your belly and everything.
Like literally.
Could this be your first pair of the year?
First pair of dunks of the year, maybe. Maybe.
Yes, the Philly Lows in this pack.
Yes, they're also nice.
There we go.
Sheldon says, I lived in Queens and I'm a Mets fan. They are a boom for me. I
There
like the
we
nylon
go.
panel, says... they just don't deserve a shoe, but just have to be new. Oh, Anthony, is that a slight bitterness I hear in the keyboard? A slight bitterness? Oh, my word. Right, I'm going to press the boom button.
They got a boom with 81% of the poll.
We don't have to get
Wow.
that. Right, okay. And then the final pair.
Wow. Sushi says some juicy lace change to orange, maybe.
Oh, yes. You know that's a thing, Sushi. You know it. Right. So I don't think Alwyn's in tonight, but we might as well finish up on some Puma. And Jeff Staple doing his team. So I think one person in this chat is going to give these a boom.
I don't like the taggy thing.
You don't like the taggy thing?
No. But I know that that's for Lunar New Year.
Mm-hmm.
Without that, they'd be quite nice. Quite nice.
Plain, simple, nice bit of red stitching.
Yeah, but not into the tassels on them. So there you go. Oh, yeah.
SJ.
Yeah,
SJ.
I'm tired.
SJ.
We've
got a guest coming
I am.
round. We've got a guest coming round. And you can't be yawning when
I'm
there's
sorry.
a guest coming round.
Who's the guest?
It's Sushi, innit?
Oh. Yeah, you haven't sent Sushi the link to join.
That's all right. That's all right.
Clocked vibe, says Tone. Yes.
Well, you all fill for time. So what are they getting?
Boom.
Fire
They got
boom.
a boom. They got a boom.
Fire boom.
Boom,
So
boom. Sold out says just remove the tassels and they're okay. Yes, they are okay without the tassels.
right. So we're gonna just go to the middle, and you're gonna talk.
Nah, I'm going to talk.
You're gonna.
Nobody
talk.
wants to listen to me talk.
Yeah, they do.
Because I haven't got anything exciting to say.
You've always got things to say.
No, I haven't.
Always got things to say.
Nope.
Yes, you do.
Nope.
Like you got things for days. For days, like literally.
We watched House of Gucci last night.
Yes.
What has anybody watched it? What did you think of it? There we go.
What did?
There
people
we
think of
go.
it? What did they think of it?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. Levi says, "Where's the yin yang pigeon on the back panel?"
So,
I'm not singing a song.
yeah, sing us a song, SJ.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. You can sing.
No. I did nearly sing in bar class this morning because it was Roger Sanchez, Another Chance, into the classical version of You Got the Love.
The classical
The
version.
classical sort of house version that, that when Pete Tong does the classical house type thing. So, yeah, there we go.
And
Jolie Be Good. No, not a fan of Gaga trying to act. See, this is how I found it. Like, I thought it was amazing. Like, Adam Driver was amazing. But
hey, Sushi, I will just assign you to the Sushi Mobile.
But Gaga was just a bit too try hard. And I just couldn't.
You couldn't go on with it.
No, and I didn't feel there was any chemistry with her and
Adam Driver.
and I don't think they like each other that much. I might be totally wrong.
You might be. Shall we
Yeah.
shall we go and see our man?
Anyway.
Let's see our man. Let's see if he's. Oh look, there's Mr. Sushi. So before Sushi takes us through a thing, and I hand over the screen fully to him, I was chatting with him, and I said to him, right, so I'll wear that pair of shoes today. Unfortunately, I couldn't wear this pair of shoes because it absolutely pissed it down today, and so there's no way on earth that I was going to be wearing these anywhere near anything to do with any kind of rain. and that might give you a hint as to what our friend is going to talk to us about tonight. So, without further ado, how you doing, Sushi?
I'm fine. Oh, I just had COVID, so I'm a little bit
Oh,
Oh
dude,
my
no.
voice, but
are you all right?
I'm not dead.
Okay, well, that's a good
That's a
sign.
plus.
That's a positive. And yeah, so we're going to hand over the screen to Sushi. He's going to get the full thing, and then he's going to talk us through some things he's been thinking about. So there we go. Look at that.
So I was thinking about doing a piece on or talking a little about the Lobster series because that's one of my favorite shoe series. So Concept is actually the first store that had a Nike SB account, and so that's the first skate store that had a Nike SB account. So I think everyone knew that was in the making that they would do a collab with Nike SB. And Dion Point, which is the creative director of the store, he's a massive sneakerhead. He has a huge sneaker collection. So when he got a chance to do a sneaker, he was like very like, oh my God, we got to make it perfect. We got to like make something that connects to the city and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they teamed up and they made the
Wow. I see the Red Lobster. They look in really good condition.
Yeah, I've worn these a lot.
Really?
But yeah. But
so nice.
So this is the Nike SB Red Lobster from 2008. And it was from a gold box era. And when these dropped, they also made a special edition or a limited series of in-store drop, and they had the what you call it here, the rubber band here was a different color, and they came with butter laces, like these yellow laces, and they also came in like a wooden crate with a bib and a claw and a T-shirt and like
cool.
all these lobster accessories. So Dion really wanted to make like a cool pack, and obviously I don't get that. I had the regular release because there was only 50 pairs that was the special release, only 50 pairs. So, but I put butter laces in them because I thought that looked really cool. Actually, all Concept shoes comes with different laces. When they make special edition box, that box will come with a pair of laces that the regular release do not have.
Okay.
Even the Turduncan, like the Holy Grail, the Lobster series, everything. So, and when these dropped, nobody wanted them in Norway. So I picked this up for $60.
What?
Oh my word. That is insane.
And the cool thing is that when Dion Point made or like designed these, he was like, wow, I really want to do a blue lobster. And Nike and everyone was like, okay, relax. Let's do a red one and let's see how it goes, you know?
Yep.
And then a year later in 2009, they made a blue lobster, and I don't have that one. And I'll tell you the reason I don't have that one. And that is, when I was young, there was an aquarium near my grandparents' house, and they actually had a live blue lobster. They are very rare, but they had one in the aquarium. And I was like, it was so, like the color, I was really fascinated by it. And when I heard the rumors that they were making a blue lobster, I was like, oh my God, I need that pair. And when I got in the store and hold them in hand, I was like, wow, this is disappointing. They were so pale and so like faded.
Yeah.
The blue was not like, if you know what I mean, they just felt like they were disappointed. And an all navy shoe, I worked in a retail store for many years, in a sneaker store, and every time we had men's clothing come in, it was always like navy, black, brown, navy. So I grew a little bit tired of navy. So all navy shoes or all dark blue shoes, I'm like, nah, I'll pass. But a cool thing is that when they made the Blue Lobster, they also made a special edition box. This time around, they made 200 pairs, and or was it 100 pairs? I don't remember. But then they came with the neon laces, like the bright neon laces,
Yep.
because they wanted to make a contrast. Because the release pair came with black and white, and the special edition pair or the in-store came with the neon laces, and they came in this foam container, like this styrofoam container that actually cost Concept a lot of money to make, but they just wanted to make something cool, like with the box. And when they dropped that, Nike actually made the yellow Lobster. Concept did not make the yellow Lobster. Concept had nothing to do with the yellow Lobster.
Really?
Nike made them. Yeah, Nike made them to like a tribute.
Mm-hmm.
And it's rumored to be only 36 pairs, and like Dion Point and people at Concept got a pair, and some skaters got a pair. And you can also notice that there's a difference between the yellow pair and all the other pairs, because if we fast forward from 2008, 10 years into 2018,
Yep.
they released the,
Purple.
and see here, look at this. The Red Lobster, they are red,
Yep.
and the inside is red.
Yep.
The Blue Lobster was all blue, the inside was blue.
Yep.
Purple Lobster, all purple, inside is
So
purple.
Yep.
The Yellow Lobster is yellow, but the inside is red. Because Dion Point wanted to make the whole shoe monochrome, like
Yep.
follow the trend as the red, because the release pair of these is purple inside, because
Yep.
he wanted to make it similar, but the sample pair was red here because they were testing out, can it be like red to mimic this?
Uh-huh.
But they wanted to keep it like monochrome, all purple.
Wow.
But the Yellow Lobster pair, since they're not made by Concept or has really nothing to do with them, Nike made them red inside.
That's why. Yeah. Okay. Well. Well.
And when these dropped, these came into Norway, but only the regular pair.
Yes.
And they came with like black laces and these pink laces, which I prefer in them.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't get them for retail when they dropped, but the reseller that got this pair he was very desperate, so he gave them to me for almost retail because he had to let them go. So I paid like $50 over retail.
Oh my word. My word.
So,
It's such a good deal.
and the
Such
cool
a good
thing,
deal.
the special pair came in like an ice box.
Oh yes.
And they wanted to use augmented reality. So when you scanned the box, it was a skull, a purple skull that like crashed, or like the ice broke and
Yep.
revealed a purple lobster. And Dion wanted to do a little FU to the resellers. So a week after the release, if you scanned the box again, it could reveal a green lobster, and you would be in line to buy the green lobsters.
And that's what we both have.
And they came in this freaking
Huge.
Huge box.
Huge.
Where is
Huge.
the box?
It's
I
upstairs.
was gonna say, where
Huge
is it?
box.
Yeah.
Is so big. It's so big. Because you got them from the
I did.
SJ got those from Concepts. That was before Nike made the ban of, shipping across international regions.
Yeah.
It was just before, so we got them straight from there.
I like these a lot. And also here you can see it's still
It's green.
monochrome green and green. Dion actually has two other green pairs of lobsters because they didn't first look like this. The first green pair is a very, very they're almost like yellow greenish, like light green. And the second pair is like almost tealish color. So it took a bunch of tries before they landed on this. I think they look very good.
I think
And
they
I
look
really
amazing.
do enjoy with the pink.
Yep.
I think they're one of my favourite pairs actually. I just love the texture of them. It just looks nicer on the green, I think. And I love that flash of the the sort of Volt colour on the sole as well. They're just so nice. They look so good on foot.
Yeah, I 100% agree. But cool thing is that even though when they made those, he said, like Dion said, that he's kind of done with the Lobster series. He's kind of done. But
Yep.
still, in his most recent shoes, they keep popping up because on these,
There's a
the
Duncan.
Turduncan, there is, if you look here,
There's a lobster in the thing, isn't there? Yep. Look at that, right? I'm gonna just
little lobster.
look. He's just hidden there. He's just hiding in plain sight. It's
Yeah.
just there. He's never gonna let it go, really, is he?
No, and he said that because this year it's Concept's 25th anniversary and Nike SB's 20th anniversary. So he said that maybe they're gonna do something, but he didn't want to say like directly it's gonna come up the new lobster color or
Yeah.
something because he also said that he's tired of it. But I think it's a really cool pack. I have all the pairs I want. I wish I had the yellow, but of course I'm not a millionaire, so that's not happening. And personally, I prefer these. That's my favorite pair
Yeah.
because that's the OG and that's the lobster color.
Mhm.
But I still really enjoy the two other colors.
Yeah, I haven't really worn the purple because we've got the purple as well. I haven't really worn like the green. I've worn a bit. I've taken like when I've been on trips, I've taken the green with me because it's kind of like people just look at them. It's like, what are you wearing? Well, do you want to know? It's
Yeah.
such a good shoe. Such a good shoe. Well,
I had to pay crazy resale for these. I paid $900 for these.
whoa,
Oh my
whoa, whoa,
God.
whoa, 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 whoa. There's all that crypto just being selling off.
No, but I sold I had a pair of the Chicagos that I got and they were too small. They were 10 and a half.
Yep.
So I was like, I can try to wear them, but it was just too small. So I sold that. And I also had an old pair of SBs that was just laying in my attic and they had been sitting there for 10 years. And I was like, I just sell them.
Yeah.
And I bought these instead.
Well,
900
So
though, dude.
in reality, I traded two pairs for this pair.
exactly. So if you say it like that, SJ, that's nearly not so bad, is it? It's like it's not too bad. It's a trading thing.
I
It's
just
a trading
can't do
thing.
it. I can't do it.
But yes,
So I want to know in the chat, like, if you could pick any pair, regardless of price, which of the four colors would you pick?
exactly.
Green.
Regardless of hype and price and all that. If everybody says yellow, 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 I'm leaving. I'm not coming back.
Green. Green.
We need to see it in the chat, people. So let us know. So Sushi, thank you
Yes.
for joining us as always, and we'll see you in a month's time. I wonder what you're gonna do next time.
Some ideas. I have some ideas.
I know you do. I'll see you later, dude. Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my word.
There, everybody wants green. Pretty much.
Yeah, is everyone
Yeah.
on the green? team?
Everyone's on the green tray. The green are so nice.
That was so good.
Yes, and thank you, Sushi, and I hope you feel better
Yes.
soon and fully recover.
Coming on with the COVID, that's dedication.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's nuts. So I love having sushi come in and just do those things. If any of you else have a reasonable internet connection,
A reasonable internet.
as Sushi does, and he's just doing that on a phone. He's literally got a reasonable phone and a Wi-Fi connection, I'm assuming, and doing the thing. So yeah, I think that was really good. People,
Yes, is it the gram time?
it might be the gram time. Can you believe we're at 9:05?
I know. I was like, oh, it's going to be a quiet one today.
It's a quiet one. It was supposed to be a quiet one,
Here
and
we
then,
are.
and then here we are. So yes,
God, my ears are hurting.
right, okay.
Woof.
What have we got? Let's have a look.
What have we got? What have we got? Oh,
We,
is
we,
that you?
we
Oh,
got
that's not-
we got a little bit of stuff. Not loads. We got some stuff, and some that you're not going to be amused by, but I am. So we'll and Sushi's back in the game. So yeah, show our friend Sushi some love in the chat, people. But let's just, you know what? I should
You
have done
didn't give
this.
him the fire boom, did you?
This is for Sushi. Boom. Should have done
Yeah.
that. We should have done
There we
that.
go.
That's my bad for not sorting that out. Right, we're going to go straight into the gram of the gram, and boom, because I know you don't like these people, but
They look so much nicer in real life.
I like these. I'm looking forward to getting these in hand.
Like, that's really nice.
And so this is our friend Jay Dolan. He and I are obviously the only fans of these in the world. We're going to 3D print our own bits for them.
I like them. I just can't justify the price tag right now.
That's fair.
I really like the Coors North Face hoodie that would look really nice with these as well.
Indeed.
But I can't justify the price tag of that either.
And we want Levi to come on. Yes, definitely. We'd love Levi to come on. And then, but we got the black pair as well from
Tone.
from Tone.
See, they look really nice.
Do they not look good? Like
So, Tone, if you chop the back bit off, I'm curious.
there it comes off, I think.
Oh, you've taken it off, right? Do you need a little screwdriver?
I don't know. I have no idea, but these are it for me personally. So I'm going to do a little fire boom there, and then we're going to come back in with Levi coming at us with ACGs.
You had to think about it.
I did for a moment
didn't
then, and a lovely wall.
you? A lovely wall that matches
It does
the sneakers.
exactly.
Look at the socks and the little flash on your pipe in
Yeah,
there.
it's
Very nice.
It's all happening in this picture.
It's all going on.
Then we've got Perogitos. Now let's just have a note here.
That is the Japan tracksuit,
It
right?
is,
From summer.
and then if we go down, if we go
They
down,
look like the FTCs.
they do.
And either he's very small or that's a longboard.
It's a longboard. It's a longboard. And no, he has worn them because there's a bit of dirt on the front here.
Yes.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. So fire boom for you.
Very
Perogitos.
nice.
And then Levi again. Now, whenever I see the fish ladder, I have to show these because I have regret. Because these were on sale for so freaking long. And I just didn't. I just didn't. So fire boom there. And also note real tree camo.
Very nice.
Then we're going to come back in. Andy. Now, again,
Dog walking.
it's another one of those shoes, people. If you've got these shoes and I see them, they're just going to be shown. They are just going to be shown. It's a simple thing like that. It is definitely a thing. And so we move forward then. Toxic coming on. Now, I'm going to say this wrong. It's the Dizzy Gothic Project Alpha. I'm sure I've said that wrong, Toxic. Love the colours on these, and the suede looks amazing. Suede looks amazing. Then we're going to move through Toxic again, wearing the Donatello mids from 2008.
And he's got a skateboard.
He is. He's reminding us, who said you can't relearn something? And he is 100% spot on, telling the truth.
I need to get back out.
Yes, we do need to get back out. We need to get back out. Right, okay. Hey, Dunkel. Lombardi trophy, but I think he's wearing Pac-Mans there. Yes, he is. So I just wanted to focus on that. Obviously in LA. So fire boom. Then we're going to come back in sold out. Now I've shown these. I'm going to say this wrong. Train and Adore.
The what?
Train and Adore.
Train the door.
Trainer Endor. But I think Levi's a big fan of these as well. And sold out, like Levi says, they're the most comfortable SB model. Too bad they don't make many more of them. Fire boom. Also like this.
Nice colourway.
Yeah, I'm always
Nice
going to pick
colourway.
them in. And then we've got B-Boz 1. B-Boz. And just nice. We know we like these. We know we do. We know we do. We kind of have regret. Smoke Mole Green. We haven't seen these for a little bit.
No, still a gorgeous pair.
Strange love.
Well, it is Valentine's Day tomorrow.
that Hallmark holiday.
That Hallmark holiday.
Yes. The Hallmark holiday. The holiday of Hallmark.
What, you mean you haven't bought me the Valentine's? Don't.
Nope. Nope. You tell me off whenever I go anywhere near anything vaguely Valentine-y.
Wow, it depends.
Yeah, I don't have funds. I don't have funds. Oh, golden ones. Alex 414. There you go, fella. And then
You've got these.
I don't have these.
Don't you?
No.
I thought you had these.
No. This is the friends.
Oh, it's a friends and family pair. Duh.
So this is the friends and family pair from 2017. Now I've got 2 pairs of the not friends and family version of these, and they got like the leather bit on the back there is meant to represent pools from the 70s, hence the tie-dye sort of technicolorness. And I wanted to show these because last week we were talking about Nate, and he's going through obviously his collection and everything, and note the friends and family box as well. We were talking about him showing like hypey stuff. This wasn't really hype.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, friends and family always, but Lance Mountain and stuff, like it not on the same level. And I wish I had these. I really do. So fire boom. I know Nate's got like all the best shoes, so but I just wanted to show them and mention it because we mentioned him last week. Top fella. There we go. So we're back, SJ.
I didn't even feature. I wore a fit and everything.
Do you want to feature? No. I thought you were joking. I genuinely thought you were joking when you went, I want to feature this week. And I was like, in my head, like, no, she doesn't. She doesn't want to show herself. She does. Like, look, she's got all red. The little giggle is like, because she did want to feature. I'll show you if you want.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. No. Right, folks. How many hype pairs came out in 2017? That is very true. Well, they were redoing the whole thing in 2017, weren't they? So they were starting to get the hype again.
Landon says he tagged you in a few this week, and you've just ignored him.
Oh, I didn't see anything. I looked up the hashtag. Oh, I'm going to have to go back. Oh, I feel bad now. How does this work? Let's have a look.
There you go.
Where?
SB Jedi.
Ah, right. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a little cheeky look. I thought we showed them the other week. 4 days ago. Okay. Let's do. Let's do this live. Let's do it live.
There we go.
Oh, what's going on here? Let's do it live and let's see, because he's also got another uncivilized top, and we know we like those. So first of all, scenes, Insta.
They're lovely.
There we go. Let's have a quick flick through these, because also red and yellow laces. Boom, boom, boom,
boom,
boom. And so while we do this, we're going to do it, and then we're going to come back. I realise my nose has just gone.
Wow.
My nose has just gone, SJ.
Welcome to my world.
My nose has literally just gone. It's just literally gone. So there we go.
You'll be by yourself in a few minutes.
Sorry?
You'll be by yourself.
What, down here?
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to be
down here, no.
You're not coming down here?
No.
Not if I get like a wheelchair.
I don't think I'll need a wheelchair.
Okay. Oh my word, people.
Dear.
There we go. We ran on a bit longer this week, didn't we?
We did.
We did.
We rambled on.
We did always ramble on. Very, very nice rambling on. We haven't done a proper ramble for ages.
Proper ramble.
We haven't talked about food or anything. We were looking at a lot of food today.
Yes, we were looking.
We've been doing food looking at on Instagram.
I need to order donuts after this.
You're supposed to order donuts.
Sorry.
We're ordering donuts.
Sorry.
Special donuts.
Yes.
Right, my friends. If you're in the UK and you're staying up late, fair play. You're probably not going to bed till 4 a.m. If you're in the US,
enjoy
the big game. If you're that way inclined, and
big love tomorrow.
Big
Valentine's
love. Yep.
Day.
If you're that way, And
if you're that way.
if you celebrate Hallmarks,
Hallmark.
if you celebrate Hallmarks ting, and we
dear.
will see you all of the next week. We're looking forward to halftime show,
Snoop Dogg.
California Love, and all that. And we will see you next week. So don't forget to look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and yes, thank you for joining us.
Have a good week, everyone.
Have a good week, everyone.
Take care.